Hi everyone, happy Monday. It is Vickie Kello, your independent Stampin' Up demonstrator from Brisbane. Now, let me just move that over. Hi everyone. Hi Janice. Hi Jean. Now I haven't planned anything yet. Had a big day at Movie World today, first day of school holidays. So, hi Christina. So, and I did an exam this morning before going, which I finally passed because I did it last week and I didn't pass, so I had to resit it. I've had a big day. Hope everyone else has had a good Monday. So, for my Friday night, ooh, bowling. That sounds like fun. For my Friday night sip and stamp class, we made 2 of these, which was fun. So this is a kit and comes like this. Everything's all packaged and you get the 4 frames in the box ready to go. They were so pretty, weren't they, Janice? So the 4 frames come like that all together and then all the bits here. And it didn't take very long at all. It was nice on Friday because we had a nice little chit chat because we didn't have to think too much about putting these together. But you get 4 frames in there and these are 2 of them. And then the other 2 have got like the darker leaf images on there. I'm trying to work out where to sit this so you can see it. Too much. Because there's so much of a delay there. So they're really cool. And it's not a glass frame. It's like perspex in there. But these look really stunning. So this has inspired me because I got given this stamp set on stage, I don't know when. Not in the Melbourne one, maybe the Sydney one beforehand. Or maybe it was even the online event. I don't know, but I've had it for a while and you can see I've not used it. So I thought I would try and recreate some of those frames, but we turn them into cards instead. So I've not planned anything at all. We're completely winging it and see how we go. Who won bowling, Christina? And I'm going to try and even do white on white. I don't do that very often. But I'm even going to try and do, because I just think it looks so effective, white on white. Steve, then Emma, but she used the ramp. I don't use the ramp. I have bumpers on. I hate bowling. Every time I go bowling, I break a nail. And it really hurts my wrist. So, but I get really cranky with it. So I always have bumpers on. Even as a 40-year-old woman, I still have bumpers on. Okay, so I want to try something I've not tried before. We're going to score 1 inch, 1 1/8 inch. Hi, Lisa. 1 1/4. Hi, Megan. So I'm taking my inspiration from this kit. I'm actually going to give this, I've got a kit left over. I'm going to give this kit as a gift to somebody because I think it'd be a great gift. Hi, Sue. Hi, Glenda. And I am using my scoring tool on here. I had my class on Saturday, which was a bit delayed because we were getting our NBN things line fixed. And then I, instead of scoring, why did that go so crooked there? I ended up cutting. It's this next one here. Hi, Terry. That's better. Okay, yes, this is the, where did we get it? On Stage at Home last year. I knew I got it On Stage, but I haven't used it yet. But after doing this kit on Friday night, it's given me inspiration to use this stamp set. So Christina said she was going to hang these in her toilet. I just think they're lovely. Such good frames. And you get 2 other ones. So the kit itself is $44, but you get the 4 frames, everything to make it. And I don't have a number on here. Of course not. Hi, Marie. It is 163873 is the number. Fussy cutting all the little ferns is fun. Okay. I'll have fun with that. I know, Christina. I just think it's a great idea. These are great, I don't know, little pictures that can go in your toilet. I think they're great. So this was really fun to do, and then it's inspired me to do this. Now, we're going to have to stamp quite a few bits. Get out all the scraps. Yeah. Now, I feel like I'm a bit ambitious with doing 4 card fronts, but we'll see how we go. Because, as Megan pointed out, there's going to be a bit of fussy cutting. Because I think what makes these so effective is that everything's stuck on with pop dots, like dimensionals. So they pop up, and it's just so, I don't know, I think that's what really makes it, is the dimension in it. But I do keep referring back to it. So, let's, stamp a few pots, hey? This is one big pot. These images are at 60%. I'm going to do pots in Petunia Pink. what is this? Petunia Pop. Now, when it is a brand new photopolymer stamp, I leave it sitting there for a little bit to soak up the ink. That is one big pot though, isn't it? All right. I need to get my cleaner out. So, what's everyone else doing? For school holidays has already started for those of us that send our children to private schools. I spent the day at Movie World today. It was actually quite a nice day to be there. It was a bit chilly, so I'm glad I took a jacket. Sneaky little breeze down the coast. What for this time? I know, right? This is June, July school holidays. But because Hunter goes to a private school, that's why we did the Movie World today. Because next week, when the rest of Brisbane goes on school holidays, that is going to be a nightmare. But it actually wasn't too bad today. I'm thinking that perhaps I should have stamped some of these previously and prepped this a little bit. Anyway, we can chit chat. Going to Melbourne on Friday. Max is 11 degrees. Oh my God, that's going to be cold. I was going to put these in the shopping cart. These, as in the kit, or this did you not do on stage? Hum. And this round pot, this looks nice. Oh, just lost all my stamps on the floor. Okay. So I do have the plan was to fussy cut the fern and the planters and then put them in the shopping cart. I'm halfway there. Oh, okay. That's clever. Yeah. So Chrissy and I are running a charity event on the 20th of July. We're raising money for Heart Kids, where we're doing a kit event. So if you are local to Brisbane and free on the 20th of July, or if you're not local to Brisbane but still want to travel, because it's going to be at the Algester Church Hall where we do our retreat, from 1:30. I just had to check the time. Cost is $60, but $10 of that goes to Heart Kids. And it will cover the cost of kit and, you know, some drinks and nibbles and stuff. So I think it'll be a fun event. Oh, I think my shaded spruce might need some re-inking. I definitely think it needs re-inking. Let me get the re-ink. bit dry. I have the online exclusive cart bundle in my shopping cart for the sale. I got my, I put an order in the other day for the sale because the bundles are all 10% off at the moment, and so are the die cutting machines. I had one of my beautiful customers order a die cutting machine last week, so that was exciting, taking advantage of the 10% off. And I know because I had some customers wanting some die bundles and they're out of stock last week or the beginning of June, but they're back in now. So if you tried ordering something and it was out of stock, try again. I've just got ink everywhere on me now because they did get a shipment of product, especially the Spotlight on Nature. I had a couple of customers wanting that. I was able to order that for them on, when did I order that? Friday, I think, which was lovely because I didn't want anyone missing out on that. That's better, isn't it? Much better. This is why when you buy your ink pads, ladies, if you buy a re-inker as well. Some colours seem more need to re-ink more than others. I do like this leaf. Okay, I think there's enough on that. Do we think if we stamp 2 at a time, that might be better? We've got this. I've got an assortment of different greens. That one might need re-inking too. Oh, I do like the shaded spruce. I think that's my favoritist colour out of these greens. But perhaps I should re-ink the other 2 ink pads as well. Did anyone else do anything exciting today or over the weekend? My drains are fixed. There's no more holes in the side of my thing. The pipe's been fixed. So now I might be able to get my fence back. I don't know whether I want to fussy cut that. That looks like a pain in the ass to cut out. So I don't know that we will use that. Hi, Renee. So I'm sure I shared a picture of my roots on Facey. We got the roots out of the stormwater pipe. We had to replace the stormwater pipe. So Now I think my fence can go up. Hunter's got Descendants going, and I actually really like their soundtrack. So now I'm bopping along to that. All right, let's put that away for a minute. Close these ink pads. Oh, got my fingers in that colour. Chilling like a villain. That's what there's a picture when Hunter was a baby, sitting on a one of those fold-out couches where he's sitting laid back, legs spread, and Adrian shared it on Facebook going, chilling like a villain. It comes up in our memories all the time. It's funny. And now this soundtrack's doing this. I have got ink everywhere. Okay, I think the pots are going to be easy to fussy cut. Definitely probably should have prepped a couple of this pre-stamped and cut images, because I'm not sure we're going to get up to my usual standard of the number of cards. But we'll see. So I think we've got 6 people registered already for our charity event on the 20th. We're hoping to get 20 odd people. So that would be great. To come to that. And that's aimed at every level of crafter, because we're using kits. So you don't have to bring anything that night, because the kits will have it all. And you'll get to choose your kit to, I think we're doing kits to the value of $35. You can choose your kit. Which will be exciting, because then you'll get to see what other people choose as their kits too. Because I sometimes think, especially with those frames, I saw them online and I'm like, I don't know about them. But then Chrissy brought them over when she came for a craft day recently. And I'm like, oh, I really like them. And so then I had to buy them. Sometimes I think you just need to see things in person, because online or the catalogue just does not do it justice. Oh, how good does that green look against that petunia pop? I struggle to talk and fussy cut at the same time. Too much concentration required to fussy cut. I did end up transferring. I was a little bit behind in moving because I moved my Facebook lives over to YouTube each week, but I was a little bit behind. So I did that on Sunday. Caught up and moved 3 weeks across, I think, because I didn't do last week's Facebook Live. And I seem to be having a nice little following on YouTube. So if you are watching me on YouTube, if you could leave a comment, that would be great. I get quite a few likes now, but still not many comments. But my watch hours are increasing too. I don't know whether I want those two. They're not done properly. And I did upload my class for July. We're going to be using this and it has all the little cutout pieces as well, but I've put them in a safe place. So we're going to be using that paper pad. The cost is, I've been doing my classes for $30, but the cost for that class is $35 because I have to post it as a 12 by 12. So there's a little bit higher postage cost with that class. But it's so pretty, that paper. I was going to use that tonight, but I haven't finished designing my class yet. And I don't know what pieces I'm going to use, and I want to make sure I've got enough for my class, what I want to do for my class. All right. There's those leaves done. That's so pretty, isn't it, Janice? As soon as I saw the catalogue, I wanted that, and then I was really disappointed that it wasn't in pre-order and things, and then and then my first order that wasn't pre-order, I forgot to order it. I'm like, really? So it took me a little while to remember to order it to then do the class. I'll need to work out what to get Hunter for his birthday. I finally sent the invites out for his party. So he's allowed to have 5 friends this year. But I still don't know what to get him. It was easy when they were little, but now they're getting a bit older. It's so hard. Okay. I have to remember to take him to gymnastics tomorrow because gymnastics is still on, even though we're on school holidays, because they go on a public school calendar. Oh, this is a bit tiny to cut out. My nails are in the way. Thinking of business shirts. That's a good one. I got new nails. They're pretty. Well, they're too high up. I need to focus. There we go. You can see how dirty my fingers are now. Yeah, I remember we got to an age with Braden and we just gave him money because it was just too hard. I don't feel that was 9 though. I feel that was more when he was like a teenager. Whereas with Hunter, I just don't know. You could travel over here, Megan. Get your nails done. Have a sleepover at my place when you do it. All right, I think I'm going to just cut this out and then see where we end up. Because we're halfway through the video and all I've done is stamp and cut out. And not even talked that much. Right, so pop this over there. Whoa! One day when my leg's better or I can drive that far, I just might. Bed's here, Megan. Pick that up before Buddy eats it. I found some red stuff in his, red cardstock in his bed the other day that he chewed up that he'd obviously got from my floor. All right, this is the one that I scored earlier. I'm trialling this white on white. You need to be talking to Buddy though. All I want is some major cuddles. He would have to be... He would have to sleep in bed with me. He has his own bed. And the heater went on last night. I bought him a new jacket from... I got a hair in my mouth. From Aldi. And he was out of it. He got himself out of it. He's like Houdini. All right. Yes, I have one of those as well, and the other one can't get enough clothing on. I'm thinking 1 plant's not enough, but then 2 is going to be too much. I'm liking that. Now, I thought some sentiments could be from this sketched butterflies. I do like this wishing you a beautiful birthday. But thank you and thinking of you. I'm thinking we're going to use the birthday one. And what are we going to do? Oh, I keep forgetting my punches are up here now. Oh, let's use this punch maybe. This is the labelled with love punch. So this is the set that you can have as a punch or a die. I got both. Well, that fits on there. I think we're going to go with Petunia Pop. Got the dog's new PJs from Peter Alexandra the other day. You would think with a man who is a designer on his own dash hounds that he'd be able to make clothing that fits them. Yes. Ah, that's so funny. Yes, you would think that, wouldn't you? Okay, but I'm struggling with this white on white thing. But do we get some pool party? Oh god. What about a splatter of green in the background? Do I have any splotchy stamps on my desk here? Oh, I do. I've got like Spotlight on Nature over here. This is not it. But I want to Can you all hear Descendants? It's so loud. Hopefully it doesn't stop my YouTube upload. You can barely see it, but I can see it. I know it's there. All right, we're going to pop up these. Oh, I probably should stick this down first, because otherwise everything's going to be popped up and you won't be able to stick it down. And you watch, I'll run out of seal on this demonstration. Now you want to be careful with where you place your dimensionals, that they're not going to stick on other dimensionals. Otherwise you'll have bits that are really popped up and other bits that aren't. Oh. That is all popped up, but it's all flat. Because that's an oxymoron, isn't it? You know what I mean. I don't like covering up that flower, but I think I have to. And this one we're going to stick over this side. So, right. That there, what have we got in the ribbon bucket? Maybe this one? Okay. Get some ribbon scissors. Chop, chop, chop. Come on. Right, I think there's too much there. All right, we just need some gems to finish that one. I think we might only get 2 cards done tonight, though. Do we want... Hi, Liz. Oh, my hair is falling out everywhere. I had a big day at Movie World today. You? This one's going to be like an assortment of... Because I want these ones in it too. How is this working? Yeah, how is Mum going? This pot is massive. Jackson with a project. Oh, can you all hear that music? What kind of project is Jackson doing? Hunter brought home his project on the last day of school that he'd done on New Zealand. They had to do it all at school all by themselves. That's annoying me. Walking better than it on stage. Well, that's a bonus, isn't it? I don't know what else this one needs. Can stick some of these leaves in there. It's a writing essay that they are doing at school. I just helped him make sure he had enough information and facts. He chose 9/11. Wow. That's a pretty tough topic. Yeah, I was pretty impressed with Hunter's project that he brought home. And you know what impressed me even more? It was still on cardboard. Because to date, every other bloody project he's done has had to be PowerPoint. Because last time he came home and said he needed to do a project, I'm like, I'll go out and get you some cardboard. He goes, no, Mum, it needs to be on Google, whatever they use for PowerPoint. Google Slides. And I'm like, are you kidding? Like, what happened to actually doing things on PowerPoint? On thing. Or Papua New Guinea. I was, yeah, so impressed. Came home on a green piece of cardstock. Very special. I don't know what else I want in this card. Do we want some butterflies on there? My best mate Mel, who you met at Mum's birthday, they are at the moment in New York and they sent through photos. Ah, isn't that nice? Let's have some butterflies. I'm mixing stamps tonight. Projects they do more at school. Yeah, well, he's had a couple. He had to do one. He could do it on any topic he wanted. And initially he was doing Minecraft or something, and then he chose to do it on bloody dogs. So then we changed it. But it's pretty cool. Oh, I like all those butterflies on there. Mum and I ordered the glass mat. It came today and it looks good on my desk. That's good. Had a couple of people wanted to order that now that it's available. So I think for demos it becomes available on the 1st of July. For customers on the 1st of July. But there was a couple of demos that missed out on ordering it when we could have. Okay. Now let's stick this on to, oh, we need a card base. This is very hard, this white on white. I always look at the cards going, oh, you must have been sleeping when they first came out. I always look at them and go, oh, they're so stunning and so effective, but I really struggle. I told you I'd run out. Struggle with white on white. Yeah, I did think about embossing, but I haven't actually got too many embossing folders. The order that I ordered the other day with my 10% bundle off, it has 3 of the new embossing folders because I've only got like 1 new embossing folder and I've already used it quite a lot, which is the dots, the swirly dots. But what was I saying? Yeah, so when my order comes, I'll have like 3 new embossing folders, which will be good. Oh. Do we want a circle on this one? You're doing great considering you don't like white space. I know. I should be given props. Those that know me will know how much I'm struggling with this. Have the one that goes with the birdhouse. That might be what I ordered. Like a little swirly one, and I ordered lots. I didn't order the birdhouse one. We all know why. But I don't know. I've just, with this catalogue, I've been a bit, I think it's just been a bit harder to find some things in the catalogue. So I miss things when I'm going through trying to place an order in a hurry. You just need to go through and write out your list and then put it, not trying to put an order in at the same time doing stuff, because it's easy to miss things. Oh, I saw Patty Bennett do something really cool with the swirl embossing folder on her Facebook page that she shared just before I came on here, and I'm like, oh, I can't wait for that to come. Maybe you just need to do something different with it, Liz. We're going to use this again. We're only getting two cards done tonight, ladies. I'm slowly fading. I'm surprised I was full of energy at the beginning of this. I felt like I wanted... Where did my dimensionals go? Felt like I wanted to come home and have sleep after my big day at Movie World. It was a very big day. But Hunter is not a thrill seeker, so we spent the day in the... No, school's finished. It's first day of school holidays here, Liz. Keep up. ID. Oh, I've got that eyelet embossing folder. That's on my list. That's coming too, Megan. That's what's on my list. I got the eyelet, the swirl, and is it the rustic something? I don't know. I can't remember. Yeah, first day school holidays, Liz. So Adrian and I both had the day off today and we went to Movie World because it's only private schools off today and public schools will be off next week. So we wanted to go before it got too crowded with all the schools next week. We don't start till the 28th. That's 2 weeks away. Wow. I've got that day off too, and I've got the first off. So I've taken a day off each week because I'm too busy at work at the moment to take a whole week off. But this way, I get 3 short weeks in a row. Score! I think that's how all weeks should work. We go back on the 8th. I'm going to need mini dimensionals for these little skinny ones. Skinny, skinny, skinny. Turn them over all at the same time. I do struggle with these mini ones in my nails sometimes. At least getting some place. Bet you will not come back to Melbourne anytime soon. She can come back to Melbourne, just not visiting that place. Just stay in Melbourne City where we stayed. It was a great time. All right, let's stick some twine on here as well. Okay, and then I need to find some gems for this because we all know we can't not have gems. Okay, not my best effort. You know what I really want to do? I want to stick gems in the middle of that. Do I want gems or pearls? Let's do some gems. they're probably too big, those ones. That can go there. Oh, how good does that put? Ah, little gems on the flowers of the pot. And I'm going to have to stick one under there. Okay. That's 5. We might have 7 on this one. 6. 7. That would be cool. What would they look nice? Thank you. Silent. I meant to share TikTok I seen with Janice, Megan. They were doing silent disco to ABBA in the street. Oh. In the streets of Melbourne. That would have been fun. We need some more gems on here. Right. Something about different. Oh, now Lisa, your peach pie is here ready to pick up. I'm working from home tomorrow if you want to come pick it up tomorrow for your In Colour club. So there are 2 cards, ladies. Now, don't forget about the charity event we're doing on the 20th of July. Chrissy and I are doing that at Algester Church Hall. And it's $60 and it's choose a kit. And we're raising money for Heart Kids. So we'll have some raffles and some lucky door prizes and things like that. But that's going to be a heap of fun. RSVP for that is the 5th of July because we need to get supplies ready for that. And then I've got my class on the 13th of July and my sip and stamp is on the 12th of July as well. So thank you everyone for joining me. Hope you liked the cards and I'll see you all next week.